Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and to FS25. We are once again on tin lag, but today we are going to be talking about everything new in the construction menu with the Highlands DLC. So, unless I say I am on a different map, from here on out on all these Highland videos, I will be on tin lag unless I specify otherwise. So, we have a small vehicle shed for $12,000. We have a small vehicle shelter for $17,500. We have a shed for $48,000. I will try and catch if there's any customizations, and we'll go over those as well. If I don't, I apologize. We have another shed for $98,000. We have a vehicle shelter for $27,000. We have a shed for $87,000, and we do have customization here. We have interior decoration, yes or no. We have garage with vehicle workshop for $135,000. We have customization here. I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get an angle that shows what it is, but there's interior decoration. That is interior decoration, yes. This is interior decoration, no. We will go take a look at that in a moment. We have the garage with vehicle workshop for $312,500 to buy. Customization. Solar panels, no. Front and back, or no. And then your color, which I'm just going to go through these quickly since they don't have names on them. Some grays, some reds, brown there, some greens. We have a small garage for $49,000, and we have solar panels. No. Front and back, or no. And front and back adds $126,500 to this. Back adds $65,000. Front adds $65,000, and obviously no adds nothing. And we have the open wooden garage for $64,000. Customization solar panels, no. Front adds $26,000. Back adds $13,000. And front and back adds $37,500. And then we have shed with solar, color, which are basically the same as that other shed, so I don't think we really need to go through those again. We have big garage for $312,500. Customization, solar panels, no. Front adds $34,000. Back adds $34,000. And front and back together add $66,625. And then we have garage with vehicle workshop. Customized solar panel, no. Front adds $84,000. Back adds $84,000. And front and back together add $165,000. Again, you have your color choices. And then we have the garage with vehicle workshop for $525,000. $500 to buy. Customize solar panel, no. Yeah, left front adds 50,000. Left back adds 50,000. Left front 2 adds 37,000. And right back adds 37,000. And then left is 100,000. Right is 74,000. Front is 84,000. Back is 84,000. And then yes is 172,000. And no. And again, you have your colors. And then we go silos. We'll look at those sheds or anything else I put out on the ground. We'll do a ground level tour of those at the end. In silos, we have a manure heap for $22,000. It holds 735,000 liters of manure. We have a small bunker silo for $22,000. We have a covered bunker silo for $135,000. We have a bulk hull for $105,000 that holds 400,000 liters. And before we get too far into this, I forgot to say again, I will have timestamps in the description of this video. So if there's one specific thing you want to see, you can see that, or you can watch the whole thing. I will probably just do the top. So like one category will be sheds, another timestamp will be silos, and so on. Now, last but not least, in this section, we have the bulk hull for $167,000, which holds 900,000 liters. And we have a customization here. If my camera will cooperate. Storage spaces. Triple silo, double silo, single silo. And then we have bunker silo medium for $60,000. We have bunker silo medium for $52,000. I'm not sure what the difference is. Oh, I see. This one looks like it's gonna have some like foliage or something on the side. You know what? We'll throw these down and see. Okay, so there's that one. And then there's that one. And then we have silo extensions. Manure heap extension for $22,000. 735,000 liters. And then Constructables, which we will get into these in some separate videos because I want to build some of these for you guys. But we have a buildable log cabin. We have Farmhouse 1, Farmhouse 2, Farm Garage with Tool Shed. We have another Farm Garage with Tool Shed. We have buildable holiday home with hourly income. And we have Tool Shed large. And these are very cheap. I didn't go through the prices, but there's nothing over $1,000. And the cheapest one is $150. And then container, we have silo with pig food, which holds 40,000 liters for $23,500. And we have a biomethane station for $5,300. And it holds 5,000 liters. And then tools. We have the electric charging station for $5,000. A couple of those things were because I do have precision farming in here from the last video. So we have this house for $245,000. We have the farmer's tent for $470,000. That's gonna be a nice option for the survival series. And then we go down to factories, which we will quickly read through these and their prices, but I am going to get more in depth with everything production wise in the next video. So we have the AS25 for $17,500 to buy. We have the bakery for $150,000 to buy. We have the carpentry for $300,000. We have the fish food factory for $270,000. We have a dairy for $210,000. We have the quarry for $235,000. We have a sawmill for $300,000. We have the spinnery for $180,000. We have the vegetable processing plant for $440,000. We have the stonemason for $350,000. The tailor shop for $240,000. Like I said, I'm going to go over more in depth on all of that in the next video. Selling points. We have the small farmer's kiosk for $12,000 to buy. We have the big farmer's kiosk for $43,000 to buy. And we have the selling station stones for $1,300 to buy. Greenhouses, there's nothing new. Cultivation, nothing new there. Generators, nothing new. And the Aqua Culture, which again, we will be talking about all of this in a separate video yet. But to quickly highlight, which is what we're doing with these first videos, we are quickly highlighting everything in this DLC, and then we're going to get more in depth after I get all the highlight videos on everything done. There is purpose in what we're doing, and as we go along, if you're following along every video, it will start to make a lot of sense the way I am doing things. So, okay, we have the offshore Aqua Culture, which I'm not going to get too much into this. I'm just going to read off the prices and show you. So like I just said, I'd hate to keep repeating myself, but I'm trying to make it clear that this is strictly just an overview of everything, and we will get more into detail. Just give me a couple days to get through these initial videos. Just like I've said in other videos, this DLC expansion has a lot in it, and I'm trying to make sure I do everything justice. I want to be clear and concise so that you understand everything in this DLC, because I know it's a lot. Oh, we have the offshore aquaculture for $125,000. We have the young fish breeding for $95,000, and we have the fish lake for $12,000. And then animals, we have the cow barn large for $432,500. Holds 86 cows, and we have some customization here. We have the solar panel no front, which adds $22,500. We have back, which adds $22,500. And we have front and back, which adds $44,000 or no. Let's see. Can I get a good angle on this? Yes, I can. Right here. So, milking, which this came in the 1.14 update. The last week, I glanced over this because it wasn't apparent. They kind of snuck this in. It wasn't as apparent in the patch notes as it should have been. So, milking. The Lily Astronaut A5 is the one we've always had. Or you can do the GEA Dairy Robot, which is that. And then your colors. And then we have the Cow Barn Large for $443,500. 86 cows, and this is the one without the feeding robot. You put in TMR inside like that. This is the one I prefer, but if you like the robot, it's there for you. That's what I love about Farm Sim. You have the option. And then we have Cow Barn for $147,000, and it holds 78 cows. Oh, we do. Okay. I didn't look at these. I only looked at the cows earlier. Okay. Horses. We have the Horse Barn Large for $235,000. It holds 10 horses and solar panel, no, front for $60,000, back for $60,000, or front and back for $117,875, or no, and your color options. And then we have Horse Barn Large, which holds, sorry, I'm just trying to, okay, I see the difference. This one has this inside here. Actually, I'm going to put this down. Where's, right here. I'm going to put that, slap that down too. Do you want to customize the fence? No. Meadow, sure. And then we have the Horse Barn Large, which holds 10 horses for $185,000 to buy. I'm going to place that down as well. And then pigs, we have nothing. Sheep, we have one. $52,000, 32 sheep. And I see nothing special there. Chickens, we have nothing, and I doubt we have anything there. We went over the dogs already, and now we need another field. Okay, here we go. We have the wire mesh fence. We have the wooden fence. We have the wire fence. And we'll take a ground level look at all these. We have another wooden fence. We have a wire mesh fence. We have another wooden fence. Wooden fence. If I push the right button in the right order, I can do things better. There we go. We simple metal fence. We have a wooden fence. We have a simple metal fence. We have a simple metal fence. We have a stone wall. We have a hedge. We have another stone wall. We have a brick fence. We have another stone wall. And we have another hedge. And then lights. I don't think there was anything. No. And others. We have a small garage. small shed, and then deco. We have that. We have that. We have that greenhouse. We have that. We have these flowers. Don't worry, I'm gonna get rid of this crop in this field in a minute. I just want to get everything placed down. We have an old looking boat. We have a table. Well, it's like a telephone booth. We have that. You have some wood pile there. And then sculpting. I think these are new. I haven't noticed a lot of these painting things. So we have, let's see, we can go here. Animal mud, asphalt, cobblestone, concrete, dirt, grass, another dirt, forest ground, grass, gravel. I almost did it again. Gravel. Ooh, I liked that. And it looks like we have a different rock texture. And then trees. Which I was correct. We have new trees. We have an acorn. We have a medium birch. We have a beech. We have a chestnut. We have a Scotch pine. And we have a Scottish spruce. And then plants. All these are showing as new in plants. Now, to show you guys, I'm going to make these pretty big. I am running out of space here. We're going to take over another field. We'll use this part of this field. I would prefer an open area to do this. It's fine, I'll make it work. Meadow. Bush. Gosh. Bush. It's like, can you come up with some better names for this? Bush. Even if it was just bush small, bush medium, and bush large. And bush. Anyway, there's all that. And now, let's go do some ground level touring of all this. Wherever the heck I even was. Over here. Visit. So, these horse boxes. This one has an inside arena. To bring your horse in here and run it around these obstacles and stuff. Where does this door go to? Outside. Is there not a door straight into the barn? It doesn't look like it. But yeah, this back here part is the, yeah, there is. It's not really a door, it's just an opening. It's the outdoor arena, or the indoor arena, and then here's your, not this room here, whatever that's for, supposed to be for. What is the point of this? I have no clue. Then there's another door here. Now, where is the pasture? That's what I'm looking for. It asked me if I wanted to customize a pasture. Okay, it's right here. I guess this is supposed to be like an open pasture? Or what here? Anyway, here's your, of course, I did terrible landscaping here, but I'm just trying to show it off. Here is your animal Buying, trader, bedding, water, whatever. Here says, I thought maybe that was a gate to get in, but I guess not. And then the other horse barn is simply the barn. You can better see the pasture here a little bit, I guess. I guess these are supposed to be like more open pastures with like a little bit of a fence. Unless my landscaping is showing it off. But that's kind of cool. I like it. A door open there. And this stuff here. It's basically like the other one, but this one doesn't have the indoor arena. What else did I put down? We need to go into flight mode, I think. Oh yeah, these sheds over here and stuff. Here's your plants, your bushes, and your meadows. They're a little hard to see, but they look like your normal base game grass textures to me. These bushes are definitely different though. Your trees right here. Your new trees. New ground textures. That is definitely a new rock texture. I kind of like that better, I think. I think I like that rock texture better than the base game one. And then here's your new decorations. You can see these okay. I don't think I need to do anything with this field. And then these sheds, I'm really curious what the difference is on these. I put this down too. Little shed here. But really what I want to know is what's the difference between these two? Okay, so there's decoration in here on this one, which I like. That's neat. And then this one here is more like a more open style. Interesting. Can we go? Oh, it's upstairs here. Anything? I guess not. I'm not really sure what the point of these stairs are. I thought they would maybe lead somewhere, but it looks like they don't. Okay, we have these fences. Take a flyover here. I'm seeing some fences I really like. That stone is cool. Yeah. The hedge there. Cool. I am definitely seeing some of those fences that have potential. But now, that is going to do it for this one. If you have not, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And in the next one, we are going to go more in depth in the new production chains. But with that, I'll see you all later.